Welcome back. My next guest in the Daytime Buffalo studio is Aiden Fortes and Jordan Velasquez. You guys are coming in to talk about a back-to-school event. Aiden, I know you well. When I first came to Buffalo, you were actually one of the first stories that I covered because you do this back-to-school event every year, so tell me all about it.
So we do our back-to-school event every year in honor of my little brother who passed away, Ongi Christian Portes. And yeah, we go back and we go in the community and we give kids the supplies to go back to school every year.
Now, this year, along with honoring your brother as you do every year, you're also honoring someone else too.
Yeah, Dariel, he actually killed himself because of bullying the last school year. So we're gonna talk to kids about bullying this year. We're gonna try to give them that tool as well, because very often that subject is it's ignored, and that's something that just can't be ignored anymore. We need to continue talking about it and raising awareness about bullying and talking to our kids about being kinder.
Right.
You know.
And not only that, but parents as well. You know, educating them on how they can talk to their kids. Hey, listen, there's adult available. Making them feel comfortable so that they're able to speak, if not to their parents, maybe another adult, a teacher, or somebody that they can speak to that'll help either speak up for them or at least gives them the courage to speak for themselves.
Jordan, can you tell me how you guys started working together and decided to help put on this event?
Yeah, of course. So me and Aiden actually knew each other when we were younger. Had been some time that had passed, but I have an organization with a co-founder, Amber Martinez, called La Cultura of Western New York. And when we originally started, it was working with the Latino LGBT community. And since then, we've branched out to working with the community as a whole. And what that really looks like is us creating inclusivity as far as creating an environment where everybody can come together and be whole and promote spaces that are more respectful and where everybody shares the same values. And we're trying to work with a lot of organizations and businesses that have that same mindset. So promoting self-awareness, encouraging diversity, and sharing the same values. This is one of the organizations that share the same values that we have. And that's actually how we linked back up.
Yeah, that's exactly how we linked back up. Last year, I did my back-to-school event, and Jordan just got a whiff of it. He was walking down the sidewalk, and he's like, "Hey, do you need help with anything?" And he just got on the grill and started making hot dogs and just worked right on, just got right on. And we said, next year, let's just collaborate.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what we did. And we got really lucky this year with people, helping us out. And School 3 offering their parking lot and stuff like that. So it was really nice.
Tell me more about all that this event is going to entail. I know last year, obviously, you give out the backpacks,
Yeah.
but you also own a barbershop.
Right. So I don't own the barbershop yet.
Okay.
I will. But I have my name already out there. But we'll have 2 hairstylists come out this year. They have their own shop. So that's really nice. We have Bossed Up Barbershop coming out. Their entire crew is going to be there, along with I'm Living Bee. They'll be there handing out T-shirts, which is really nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice. He reached out and said, "Hey, how can I be a part of your event?" I'm like, "Hey, just come on down and do what you got to do." This is a community event. You
Right.
don't really have to. I don't have an agenda. If you want to be part of this community and help, come down and give us what you got. What we want to do is give these children, these youth, the tools they need to succeed, to
And go back to school confident.
Yes, and be the kings and queens of our future. We need to let them know that it's okay, that they can go to school and be comfortable and not be bullied.
Right.
That's a huge thing. And yeah, so.
We're also going to have the Sabres should be there handing out like just gear and whatnot,
Nice.
as well as Alfonso de la Cruz, who actually takes part in a radio station between here and Rochester, who's going to come and do face painting for the kids, balloon animals, just create an inviting atmosphere where they can come, be themselves, enjoy, and really, learn about what's going on. Because even there, we're going to be giving information about bullying. We're going to have speakers.
Yes, we're going to have Chandra J. Brown, amazing speaker. She'll be there speaking to the children about, ways to talk about just being kinder and
Right.
stuff like that. So
And how
she'll
your
be there.
words, they hold weight to
yes.
people, and they affect people, and it doesn't
It's a ripple.
necessarily, it's a ripple effect, yeah.
Yep. Once you say it, it's there. It's scarred. And this isn't just children. Adults do it all the time. So, you know, speaking to the adults about this and then the children, it'll help because, yeah.
Yeah.
We want to get that word out there. We don't want anyone taking their life again. This was a huge loss for our community. You know, he was only 12 years old, so.
Well, thank you so much for what you guys are doing. It should be a fabulous day. I know you'll have food, music, haircuts, backpacks, lots of giving away, but you obviously do this every year. Just bring the community together in a positive way.
Absolutely.
So viewers, if you'd like to come out, this back to school event is happening September 3rd from 3 to 9 p.m. at 244 Porter Avenue here in Buffalo. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.